All right, welcome to the webinar, everybody. My name's Trevor Peters. I'm here as your host today to discover more about Onpassive and discover about our breakthrough technologies, stuff that has never been seen or done before online, period, end of story. This is a presentation that was put together by one of the members of our leadership council, Marina Favet. She's done a wonderful job here. So here we go. As I was saying, Onpassive is a new company, brand new. They've been around for 2 years building and creating something that has become what is soon to be known as a revolutionary global IT company. That's driven by the latest AI technology, machine learning technology. It's also AI with heart. It's also been described as that, which includes a unique recipe of combining humanitarian grounds such as help, friendship, bond, and trust, mixed with technology and economic solutions. You can boost productivity at the workplace by combining the tool set and services that Onpassive provides. And who do you ask is the creator or the visionary behind the vision here? That's none other than Mr. Ash Mufareh. He's our CEO. He's the one that has put this together, and he's definitely got a vision for the future. He's a selfless person who thinks less about himself and more about people struggling to make a stand on their own to lead a prosperous life and live the life they have always dreamed of and deserve. The result is what you have here Onpassive. Ash Mufareh, just to give you a little bit of background on him, he attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce. It is at this time he has understood how the internet has the potential to change the world. He is also a Harvard graduate in online business and marketing with over 20 odd years or so in network marketing and saw a gap in the industry. This is where his real passion started and the idea of Onpassive was born. Ash loves anything to do with space, NASA, and he also enjoys fishing and has a family, and he's fully involved with all of us as a family, and we appreciate that very much. Thank you, Ash. What Onpassive also is the ideal, which kind of stands firm and gives the backbone to the AI with heart, is Onpassive will share their wealth with all of us, unlike any other high-tech giants who are all about their own bottom line. Online companies have faced many different challenges, especially when competing with more prominent players in the market. Technology is the only solution for online business, and it reflects in the products which are offered by Onpassive. Ash Mufareh is an absolute believer in the power of artificial intelligence, as it is incredibly useful as human dependency and higher productivity. Ash Mufareh has strived for decades to ensure that everyone receives equal opportunity while remaining competitive. He is for all the people, no matter your origin, race, or creed. He has a heart of gold and wants to share the wealth with everyone, even though he could have just kept all the profits to himself. He is a generous man with integrity, a businessman, a visionary, an inventor, a father, and a husband. That's a lot of chores for one man to keep up with, if you ask me. He's dedicated, and that's all that matters. And in great integrity, and I would vouch for him any day. Make business and society flourish with Onpassive. All right, this is our next category here. Since the Onpassive has started, we've kind of grown into a different type of philosophy post-pandemic. And we want to supply a foundation for people to start over new and build something amazing from. Um, so with the pandemic spreading worldwide rapidly, organizations, companies, and businesses have suffered tremendously, as we all know. Since the entire world economy has been challenging, and it has raised a fundamental question about the business's existence post COVID-19 with billions of unemployment. We know that most business operations came to a standstill or even closed down. So, what do we have to offer? Uh, with more than 4 billion people being affected all around the world, uh, businesses post COVID-19 will have to change tremendously once the lockdown is lifted. The biggest challenge that is faced by businesses post COVID-19 is to resume their operations successfully. But a few sectors can expect enormous growth in their businesses due to this COVID-19 pandemic. This bane can be termed as a boon in disguise for them. Let us take a look at which top 10 businesses can expect to reap the benefits of this global health emergency and make themselves part and parcel of the people's day-to-day activities. All right, so we see a little bit of things that we think are important and are going to have the most growth. That's online tuition classes, data science, machine learning, i.e., artificial intelligence and Internet of Things, online products, freelancing, the gig economy. We all know the music industry kind of took a hit there. Stock market investing, insurance policies, e-commerce business, affiliate marketing programs, healthcare professionals, on-demand doctors, nurses, caregivers, etc. The whole healthcare industry in a whole, including focusing on mental health. So this has been planned by design. The time that we are living in right now is unpredictable for businesses all across the world. Thus, the top mentioned above, top 10 businesses, are the only industries set to grow enormously after the pandemic. Only the most successful business post COVID-19 providing actual value will emerge as a leader after this pandemic. If you want your business to be viable and essential after the pandemic, then it is essential to adopt the best online marketing solutions with a futuristic approach. Onpassive has thought about everything. Onpassive was thought out and planned by design. You can manage your employees remotely. It has an entire HRM and CRM to be able to manifest that. And what better to offer than an idea to invest in AI research and growth? The potential there is unlimited in the future for sure. So the benefits of the digital products and services that Onpassive offers here. They're 100% fully automated. There's 100% traffic guaranteed, 100% success guaranteed, 100% done for you, 100% leads guaranteed, completely hands-free, self-funding. It was all created or invented for your benefit, proprietary. It's unique. Every tool is needed in business. Onpassive has it. Signups that are done for you, marketing campaigns that will be ongoing, especially for the founders, for one low price. That's 97 bucks. So to become a founder and participate in those marketing campaigns ongoing for a year once we launch this year, 2020, the advertising will be all done for you. It builds your business. It creates customer retention due to the vast viral effect of the usage of products because of our proprietary and definitely more fulfilling than products that leave a lot of lack, similar to ones that we're currently using right now. So it's a set it and forget it program. Just this is not a program. but this is your set it and forget it business that will create everything for you, all done for you. So these are some of the featured products of Onpassive under the Onpassive umbrella here. Onpassive Academy. It will include individualized learning, support outside the classroom, global classroom, unlimited students, training from anywhere, constructive feedback on course quality, meaningful feedback to students, a Connect Me webinar system. This is all part of the communications module for Onpassive. Um, Unlimited attendees for the Connect Me webinar, unlimited hosts, Doodle whiteboard, multi-user video, audio conference, video conference. The HRM that I mentioned earlier, also a CRM included as well. Human resources management, complete HR management systems, um, accessible remotely, and CEO to sales team info in real time, saving time and money. This is a little bit of the ecosystem here by that Onpassive has created. You can see that it has many different aspects to it that provide such a huge benefit to even the smallest business, scalable up to some of the larger businesses, including but not limited to Facebook, Amazon, Apple. It, Onpassive products will provide a spectacular boon to any of those mentioned above, down to even, a mom and pop's restaurant that is looking for more customers. So this is accessible to all walks of life and continues to build off of that because the customer is king here with Onpassive. Every digital tool that you will ever need to be successful online is included here. Um, what a great and significant online business as well. How Onpassive is going to become a global technology superpower. Many top leaders worldwide believe that countries who are far advanced in artificial intelligence are more likely to dominate the others that don't. Technological leadership would need vast digital investment volumes, accelerated business processes, and sufficient tax and payment systems. It seems like China has the lead. The United States is a close second, and Western Europe in the third place. 1 out of 3 will not do, and even 2 out of 3 will not suffice. The others will be ruled by anyone who does the best in their technology war. Onpassive is geared up for the challenge and offers this technology globally. We're currently in over 200 countries worldwide. So it's upon us to take this to our communities and help those branch out and succeed for all of this. Why digital marketing plan is a must in the pandemic. The Onpassive corporate innovation. Onpassive is set to be a unicorn company, if not on launch day, sometime not far off from that. If you're not familiar with the term unicorn as it relates to business, a picture of the mythical creature may come to mind. But in the world of finance, a unicorn is privately owned startup company valued at $1 billion or more in turnover within their first 10 years of business, doing something that has never been done before. Examples: Facebook, Google, Amazon. Those were some of the ones I had mentioned earlier. A unicorn explained. This term was coined in 2013 by Eileen Lee, a longtime tech venture capitalist and founder of Cowboy Ventures. According to Lee, I was trying to come up with a word that would make it easier to use over and over again. I played with different words like home run, mega hit, and they just sounded kind of like blah. So I put in unicorn because these are rare companies in the sense that there are thousands of startups in tech each year, and only a handful wind up becoming a unicorn company. They're really rare. Onpassive is disruptive. and is going to totally disrupt the entire online marketing industry by providing a way for current participants of the industry to be more successful, as well as those newcomers to the industry experiencing success their first time out. There is no question that Onpassive will become a unicorn company due to the vast amount of founding members joining on a daily basis, which to date is, as I last looked, is around 2,000 new founders daily. These founders will all become customers and resellers of the Onpassive IT products and services. Although Onpassive will do all the work for you. All right, so how to identify a true AI company? The key to our success in Onpassive is that we will not be in competition with any existing business, but rather we will be an asset to every business, online or offline, who need customers to survive. Using our proprietary, never seen before artificial intelligence, AI technology, and other unique products, Onpassive can help any business or marketer obtain new customers, as well as help with the retention of those customers, regardless of what company they are with or the type of business that they are in. Develop growth and hacker strategy. Prosperity replacing poverty. This will be a dream come true for millions of people around the world. Not only will they have 100% success guaranteed, but they will also not need to do anything if they don't want to. At the same time, they will be earning a residual income for life. It is truly magical. There is just no way for anyone to lose with our hands-free business system, and we will begin to see lives changing and prosperity replacing poverty all over the world. Not only will we begin to see individuals prosper, but companies and even countries will prosper when the Onpassive smart business solution is used for the betterment of our world. Onpassive will be a global giant in the IT sector. As Onpassive begins to grow and the demand for our products and services increase, there is no doubt that Onpassive will become a unicorn soon after launch. The whole world will know about it, and we are already shaking up the internet. GoFounders back office is for Go founding members only. That's included in the $97 that I spoke of earlier. What all it includes is access to everything that is already included in the back office that's proprietary, exclusive weekly webinars, be part of the inner circle decision-making process, participate in beta testing, which is coming up here soon during the soft launch, when that founders membership price is actually going to go up to 147. The benefit from massive marketing campaigns for a full entire year, and to be in a community of like-minded people where you can share your dreams and aspirations with other founders on a daily basis, if not weekly. There's many webinars that are already going. This is one of the many. They have personalized invitation links for each of those as well. A personal inbox to send out emails to your team members and also leadership council members. So you also have hundreds of access to downloads and so much more. So this is a growth chart here. Just kind of wanted to share that a little bit of how Onpassive is hitting critical mass kind of even here before we launch, but that is actually set to, be much more massively included with the population of online space that's currently online. It is my personal opinion that Onpassive's products will be such desired and will actually render other products much less appealing and eventually obsolete. And so every online person to date, 3.5 billion, and maybe even further, closer to 4.5 billion after the launch of Onpassive, we may be able to help do something about that as well, including more people to be able to have access to this great abundance that Onpassive has created for all of us to participate in. Um, as I was saying earlier, the founding member cost is a one-time $97 out of pocket before the soft launch, which is happening any day now, literally. We could literally get the announcement tomorrow that the $97 payment is going away. And then it would be 149, I was saying, until the actual launch of Onpassive. And this is to beta test all of the products that Onpassive has to offer. And I'll go through some more of those here in just a little bit. We won't go through that right now because that is set for after launch. So the benefits of participating with Onpassive here is you can run any business at optimal level with the human resources management system and remotely. Helps businesses with one of the major downsides, for example, lack of technology. Excuse me, could you mute yourself out, please? Could you mute your microphone? Thank you. At least until we're done here with the presentation, then we'll open it up for conversation. Thank you. What this is also going to do is help businesses with one of their major downsides, lack of technology, and can also take your business to the next level with the competition. It automates the entire marketing operation of your business. If you don't have a business, it will do all this for your Onpassive business if you decide to come on board with us. So keep that in mind as well. It gives freedom from a monotonous and tedious day-to-day business activities because it's automated. It automatically understands your business requirements and designs campaigns to pull targeted traffic to your specific business site. AI-driven marketing solution that takes control of your business operations and turns it into autopilot mode. That's part of the CRM and the HRM system combined. Get paid for using the products, earn residual income for life, and all of this leads to leaving a legacy that you can be proud of for generations to come that is completely transferable upon your will being taken place. So never worry about paying any monthly subscriptions for the product as it comes out of any commissions that you get earned. And excuse me. So Onpassive, our vision is the ultimate and complete and unique digital marketing experience that ensures everyone succeeds regardless of their backgrounds or ability by offering the simplest environment with the highest standards and the most value while sustaining the benefits of a global stimulus plan. So we go over a summary here. Becoming a founding member in a global IT company, one time out of pocket, the rest is at a profit. Residual income for life, get paid to use the products and services, every tool needed to be a success in business, 100% fully automated, your success guaranteed, customer retention, builds your business for you, 30-day money back guarantee if you're ever not satisfied, transferable for generations to come, earn in any currency or crypto in real time, help conquer poverty across the world. All of this sounds exciting to me. These are some of the offices that are currently offered where we're located. The head office is in Orlando, Florida, and the other ones are in Bangalore, India, and Hyderabad, India. Those are two really high-tech spots that are hot right now for technology, especially in this realm that is being offered by Onpassive. So let's get connected here with Onpassive. This is their blog, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Get back with the person that involved you here. Registration is easy. So just as I was saying, ask the person that either brought you here, that showed you this information, or if it's your first time, reach out to one of us on the Onpassive Power Facebook group. And you can also get a registration link from one of us through private email. Once you get that email, enter your private details. You can become a founding member before we launch, still for the $97 right now. And then verify your email from GoFounders, proceed to the payment. Debit or check credit card is the best. It's the fastest and it admits you immediately. Other payment options kind of take a little bit longer. Credit card, also sending in a money order or check are other possible options should you need that proper facilitation. So time's running out before we launch here. There will be no more founding member positions available, more than likely for at least 3 years until after we launch here. So that's something also to think about. For a one-time payment of $97, you could have access to an unheard of possibility. So thank you for joining us today. For more about learning about this opportunity of Onpassive, to become part of their founding membership, get a hold of a GoFounders member. I would like to help you out if possible, if this is your first time seeing this. So reach out to me, as I was saying, in the Facebook group or the member that brought you here. And just know that either way, we are all in it to win it with Onpassive. All right, so let's go ahead and stop the share now. And if anybody would like to speak here, I believe we have about 10 minutes here that we can kind of have an open forum and discussion. If anybody has any questions or just wants to give a testimony about their journey with Onpassive, they're more than welcome to come on and talk about it. All right, looks like it's just me and you here, Edward. Everybody else took off.
What's up?
How's it going, sir? How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's great. So what did you
Uh,
think of the presentation there? That was kind of new and refreshing, yes?
yes, it was. It was.
I
According to
really,
Ash, it was cat moo.
yeah, it was
Did you pick up
definitely
the meaning of
Catman.
cat moo last night?
Why don't you remind us all here of it right now? I'm pretty sure I know what it
I'm
is.
still trying to find out. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, until it's revealed, I'm not saying anything. I've taken a couple guesses,
Oh,
and
it's not revealed yet
no, I don't know. Maybe I have not looked in the
because
community. You got to go search for where Ash has responded to somebody and even see if it's
well, I
visible.
I tried to go through the community this morning and I didn't see any. I saw a number of responses, but I didn't see any response from Ash.
Okay. Well, I guess it's still a secret then until we know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Somebody definitely won a laptop yesterday, though. I know that.
So somebody got the answer?
Well, that's what Ash told us yesterday live on the webinar is that somebody was definitely that was on the webinar that posted in the community would win the laptop. So
Okay.
I'm sure that's
Ah,
happened.
okay. Huh. I thought it was you.
uh, I wish. I'm sure I would have gotten the message already.
All right. So how are we doing?
Most excellent, sir. It's been a very productive and busy week, and very exciting things happening here on the short end.
Oh
I
boy.
just want to say also here that because this is being recorded, and I'm gonna put it on the Onpassive Power YouTube channel, and also
Okay.
post it in the Facebook group. And Onpassive Nation is having a webinar tomorrow at the same time, and I
Okay.
believe I'll post the link in our group in On Passive Power just to be sure, so that I think everybody should tune into that because they are part of the leadership council. Those
Yes,
guys
yes.
always put on a phenomenal show. I really like what they're doing too. I'm a
Mm.
newbie at this.
I
I'm
listened to the
still
last
growing.
one they had, so it was good.
Yeah, they always
Mike Ellis is perfect, man.
he he is a revolutionary, just like Ash. All three of those guys are Marty, Mike, and Dan.
Yeah.
They're they're the total opposite of the Three Stooges. If the Three Stooges had everything together and didn't do everything, messing up, they would be, on point and focused and successful. That would be, I guess, the Three Amigos, huh?
And they are very well. This guy, Dan Strick,
Yeah,
he seems to be a very popular fella. I mean, if you look at the leaderboard, you will see how those guys are really. It's not. They're not really competing. They're just doing what they normally do.
right,
and 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 here comes Mr. Williams from Canada,
right.
and he's giving them a run for their money, and it's good motivation for others. It's good motivation, and I like to see that it's like they're setting new frontiers every day. And it tells me that if those guys who know something or other about online marketing and online business can put in that kind of effort, there must be something coming up behind that. I mean, Dan Strick would not waste all that time and energy, and of course, financial means and so on, with
You
one
know,
passive
I don't
if he
think
knew
any
it
of these
wasn't good.
I don't think any of us would have committed to it if we didn't fully believe in it. Even
Yeah,
if we
because
didn't
this,
at
yeah,
the start, it definitely, once you find out and you really dig into this, it provides a whole new reality for what's really possible online.
yeah,
It's just unheard of. It's never seen before online. And the amount of success and abundance that this will create for so many people around the world, and their hearts also blessing, locally in their own communities due to that
yeah.
actually happening, that's what's really going to be exciting for me, is
Hmm.
to be able to, you know, do the best that we possibly can for humanity after the trauma that we all had just
Yeah.
gone through with this pandemic and
And we're
everything,
not even sure how long it's going to be around. I mean, they talk about vaccination and all those sorts of things, but there is no guarantee that the vaccines will actually stop anything. And
And by trauma, I kind of mean a little bit emotionally and maybe a little bit spiritually, but all the businesses have suffered such financial trauma in all of this that they really need a boost right now. And
yeah,
everything that
yeah.
On Passive believes in and is about entirely is that solution for exactly that. It's like rocket
And I think
fuel
it
for
came
any
in,
business.
yeah, it came in just at the right time. I don't think that's just about Ash, because yes, he is the architect, but I don't think it's just about Ash. Like
It's
when
the
fate
entire
causes
ecosphere.
certain things to happen, it's like the system created Ash to do what he's doing. And it happened just at the time it was supposed to happen. And he took it wholeheartedly and just ran with it. And he gave a little indication of the compensation plan last night. And even in the soft launch, a lot of people are going to be smiling.
Yeah, there will
And
be six-figure
it's
earners in
not,
the soft
yeah,
launch with as much work and passion that people have had about what this has blossomed into. They've really done amazing things and gone to work.
because there is a young lady from Barbados in the Caribbean who um, sent out a message to Ash practically, and she was saying that she has a team that is getting restless, and they have been in different businesses online, and they have lost money and they have failed, and the businesses have closed down and so on. So I had to tell her, look, you as a leader have to go back to your team and uh, encourage them, motivate them. And she was saying that because the soft launch is taking so long, as though Ash is keeping certain things away from us. I told her, no, you should
People
use
need
that
to take
little,
it more seriously for sure.
you know,
Hey, we're
I,
about to run out of time here. We're
yeah,
down to about a minute and a half.
yeah, I'll be
Um,
finishing in a few seconds. I
okay.
told her, look, go back to your team, encourage them, and use the time that we have not done the soft launch to build your team and go ahead with the thing. Stop complaining. I don't know if she took it in good spirits, but that is what I had to do. No, but I think we are well placed, and if we just continue what we're doing, we'll all be smiling very soon.
Yep. 100%. A change of heart is needed for the weary. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
They need to refocus and look innerwards and let this blossom for them. That's,
Hmm.
you know, I kind of did that myself too once I started doing these Zooms here. And just a final thought here in the last 30 seconds. I fully believe 100, let me take that back, 1000% in what Onpassive is going to do. This movement globally is like none other. And to be part of it, it is very economical. And so I just want to invite you all to take a look at it at least and think it over. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us and bless you all. And until next week, take care.
Take care. Good presentation this evening.
All right. It looks like they gave me 10 more minutes here for
Yeah,
some
that's what I
reason.
was saying. You still have 8.5 minutes to
All right.
continue.
Well, I'm still gonna bounce off here though, because I've got a lot stacked up right now, and I gotta go on passive.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
everybody, until next week, we'll see
yeah.
you. Take care.
Take care.